This is the Worst Whiskey Watch.
Big thank you to Patrick Cohn for donating this week's worst whiskey. Hey everybody!
Hey everyone.
It's Worst Whiskey Wednesday. Worst Whiskey Watch Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means we're drinking Drek today.
Yeah, right.
And we're going to love it.
Well, and
No.
he's Mike.
Yeah. Hi.
I'm Ed.
Hi.
And before we start,
Yeah.
can I just say something about this show?
Sure.
Okay. So
We love it.
right. Look, and here's the thing. If you're a producer and and one of your whiskeys is on here, either because we didn't like it or someone else didn't like it and sent it to us
For the Worst Whiskey Watch.
as in this case,
Right.
please don't take it personally. We don't want your company to fail. We're not trying to put a hit piece on you. This is just our honest opinion.
It's subjective. And
It's subjective.
Friends are sending us, and actually some
Right.
not friends, are
Right.
sending us whiskeys for Worst Whiskey Watch saying, this is
bad. Please drink it.
Yeah.
This show has been compared to the jackass of whiskey reviews. Can we say that word?
I think we can.
Okay, I think we can say jackass.
Yeah,
I might bleep out the ass. Anyhow.
Yeah.
With that being said,
Everything's subjective.
everything's subjective.
So, somebody thinks this is bad?
yeah, Patrick Cohn, our man Patrick Cohn,
Hey.
who we know through the Whiskey Tribe, sent us this. He thought that this was very bad.
Okay.
We haven't smelled this. We haven't tasted this yet.
No.
So we're going to find out
No,
together.
we wait till the last second.
Yeah. All right. So this is Gold Miner, straight whiskey, 7 years old, single barrel. So I did a little research on these guys,
Sounds good so far.
and they are a Arizona distillery, the oldest Arizona craft distillery.
Wow.
Very cool. And they usually make rum and vodka, but they did a limited edition of
Whoa. Arizona,
Yep.
rum, and
Yep.
vodka.
Yep, rum and vodka. That's their main stuff.
Aren't we thinking tequila and...
Well, tequila you have to make in Mexico.
yeah. Oh, okay.
You have to make tequila in Mexico, but yeah, you can do agave here
Yeah,
in the States.
But Arizona.
Arizona,
Okay.
yeah. Which it's very hot down there, so if they're aging it in that heat,
For 7 years.
7 years,
Hey,
that's going
wow.
to be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, so this is a straight whiskey, 7 years old. We know it's got wheat in it, but they didn't label it as a straight wheat whiskey, which I'm curious about. Maybe because there's other stuff in there, and it's not actually 51% wheat, or maybe they just chose not to put the wheat label on there. Yeah.
I noticed initially it's just a little light for having to sit in the Arizona sun for
7
7 years.
It is. It
Is it a
is.
second refill?
Well, we know this was done in New Charred Oak
Okay.
and French Charred Oak.
Oh.
So, was the French refill? It can't be refill because it's straight whiskey.
Yeah.
So we know that it's not refill. It has to be New Oak and no additives. So for whatever reason, this is just particularly light.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it.
Okay.
Huh. Okay.
It's not quite diesel bus.
No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not the worst thing we've had on this show. Definitely not.
No, this would be like 5th or 6th.
It's fruity. It's interestingly fruity, but it does have a little. It's a little acrid. It's a little acrid.
A little petrochemical.
Yeah.
Just slightly.
Just slightly.
Smidge. It reminds me of a couple others we've had on this show.
Yeah.
But not to that degree.
No, not at
No.
all.
Ooh.
Nowhere close. Yeah, I
But
guess
I'm not saying I'm liking this nose.
It's not terrible though. I don't hate it. It's a little
This is one
intense.
I would pass on sniffing and just go to chugging.
Yeah, right. 45% alcohol.
Okay. 45 is good.
Yep.
All right.
You know what? I don't.
Oh wow.
What do you think?
That's a whole different bird.
Yeah.
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 That's got like cinnamon and
It's got.
Oh.
It's yeah.
that's
Spicy.
a real woody, spicy.
Yeah. It's quite woody.
It's what is it? Like when you open a cedar chest and you get all that.
That's what it is. It's
Yeah.
like opening an old chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That taste is way different than the nose.
There's still kind of a funky, earthy, almost vegetal aftertaste. But that initial taste is not bad.
Cedar.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to see what. Okay, what
It is so different.
I know I don't much care for the official tasting notes, but I'm curious. So, smooth butter taste, myriad taste profiles of the Mojave Desert terroir, and incredible wheat tones.
Okay.
Fermented, distilled, aged, and bottled at Diamond Distillery, French, and charred white oak. You know what? This is not incredible.
No.
It's a little. You know what I will say? Most of the flavors in here, I don't hate. They're just a little incongruous.
Yes, they're different.
They're not
There's
just. They're
what-
not mixing together that
not
well.
what you're used to, and that's it's not smooth.
Right. It's not all coming together. There's a little bit of a funky thing going on. But
It's fighting itself.
right.
Yeah.
Right. The taste profile. If this wasn't a single barrel, if they'd had multiple barrels to blend together, I think they probably could have made a pretty decent whiskey. Like, because these are not bad flavors. It's just that they didn't really balance them out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I think this is actually a kind of a unique one for us on the Worst Whiskey Watch because
It's not totally horrible.
it's not totally horrible.
like what we're used to.
Oh, it's
It's
yeah.
different. I'm not saying this would be my go-to,
No.
but yeah, this is something that is
It's definitely different.
just you'd hit it once in a while just to remind yourself
Yeah.
of what the good stuff is like.
Right. Yeah. I think
And this is just unique
I did
flavors just jumping all over each other.
I did check the price on this.
Okay.
$75. Little too much.
Way too much.
Way more
for this little bottle.
Yeah, this is 350 milliliters.
Wow.
Way too much.
Oh.
I would not pay that. I would, if this was in the $15 to $25 range,
Right.
I would pick this up as just like a
A novelty.
It's a novelty. It's a novelty.
whiskey, sure. You can put it next to your Fireball.
Yeah, right. but $75 it's a little too much. I think if they, like I say, had they made more of this, blended it all together, got a good taste profile, I think this could have been really good. I don't know. This is kind of cool. This is one of the first wheat whiskeys we've had on the show. I think we might have had one other, so I dig that. I'm always looking for more wheat whiskeys. If you guys have any good suggestions or bad suggestions, we need both.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So this is middling. Definitely not the worst thing we've ever had,
Not
but
the best.
not the best.
Boy, on the Worst Whiskey Watch, this is drinkable.
Yeah, this is drinkable and compared to a lot of stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this has been the Rocket Review,
With Mike and Ed.
and I'm gonna say that thing I always say: you gotta like, you gotta comment, you gotta subscribe.
Because we want you to.
Yeah, please.
Tell your friends if
Yeah.
they're whiskey drinkers, and if not, if they just want to see us make fools of ourselves.
We do
Hey!
that a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah.
That's my middle name, Fool. Just ask my wife.
So, all right.
Okay.
Until next time.
And hey, stay rotten.
Stay rotten. I that up.
Eddie, Mike, I hope you can hear this. I don't know how long I can keep this channel open. Something horrible has happened. He did something to it. He did something to all the whiskey. Please, you need to stop him. You need to stop him before it happens in your time. Please, you gotta save the whiskey.